Hello everybody. Those who know me will know I have a fascination with London's history, particularly the mysterious parts that we cannot see today. London has a number of old subterranean rivers like the Tyburn and the Fleet, and it's the Fleet I'm interested in here. Notorious medieval buildings like the Fleet Prison, which weren't demolished until 1844, still resonate with history buffs, and the current Fleet Street in London takes its name from the river. The river has since been concreted over since Victorian times, but you can still see it in places. Wikipedia and other sources give a good summary of the history of the river, and I'm going on a partial walk of the river with friend Ian. The source of the river is in Highgate and Hampstead Heath, but we're starting at King's Cross and finishing at the outflow onto the Thames. Right, it's 14th of February 2025, it's Valentine's Day. Ian, what are you doing out with me? You should be home with your girlfriend, buying her flowers and chocolates and wine. Right, we're doing I'm doing the River Fleet Walk, which is one of London's lost rivers, subterranean river.
Yeah, that's really far, isn't it?
Well, you won't see it, apart from the exit, it comes out of Blackfriars. Starts off at Hampstead Heath, but we're doing like the last quarter of it, down to Blackfriars. So that's King's Cross down there, and we're heading up this way. Now you see we're going uphill, which shows that this is actually the valley of the Fleet River, which is obviously underneath us. Well, you'll never find a more wretched hive of villainy and scum anywhere in the universe. That is Royal Mail head office, Mount Pleasant. Well, that must be the valley of the Fleet River because it goes up the other side. That's it, got him. There you go, Dad. When was the last time you saw that? Pere Maguire. Right, after the Great Fire of London in 1666, you don't see much of this in London. This is at Chancery Lane. There's a few Tudor buildings dotted around. To see this sort of thing en masse, you've really got to go to places like Chester or York. But it's always nice to see it. Right, this is the Holborn Viaduct. And let's just peer over the edge. That is Smithfield Market.
700 miles.
And you see the road comes down here, and I won't go over the other side, but it goes up the other side. This is literally the Fleet Valley, which is going to come out. The Fleet River will actually come out of Blackfriars down there. We'll actually see the actual water there. Ian, you're from Liverpool, aren't you? You should recognise that place then. So, Ian, when's your court date?
Eh?
When's your court date?
Oh, well, that's the next week.
Thomas Culpeper, groom of Henry VIII, had the affair with Catherine Howard, executed, buried in there. That is St Sepulchre Newgate Church without, that means it's outside the city walls. Right, Blackfriars, we've come all this way in to see the River Fleet. This is where it exits through like a conduit or something. But we'll see the actual river in the flesh, so to speak. So, yonder. There you go, sign of the times. In fact, there's been a recent one in Germany again, isn't there, Ian? Another one.
Yeah, 1724.
Yeah. Well, we're on the top of Blackfriars Bridge and I can't see where the River Fleet comes out. They're building all these new piers over the years, so I don't know if it's coming out underground. You used to be able to see it coming out of the wall, joining the Thames. But there's a river if you want to see one. See if I can find a Google photo of it. Right. And there's a lovely, it's cold but it's a lovely day. Looking across the city and St Paul's. What time is it, Ian? Is it, well, it's beer o'clock, you reckon? We'll head down to Ealing Broadway.
I think we're 2 hours late, mate.
Ah, right, yeah. You're not George, you're like George Best, you have sort of wine for breakfast.
Well, no, I don't know.
What time's it?
It's not breakfast time now, is it? I don't know, we phoned on 12:48.
Ah, we'll be down there by 1:30, 2. That'll be time for a beer. Right, let's go. And that is where we're finishing up. Well, cheers, Ian.
Yeah, cheers, Andrew.
Right, next pub, the Shanachie Irish pub. This is a fight you're after. Right, Irish pub. Friendliest place on earth.